Sunday, Eastern Time, 06. As you see, things are a little different this morning. We got a huge announcement. Camille?
Oh, yeah. So we are very pleased to announce the launch of 88 Health and Wellness.
Hey.
This has been a year in the making. It's going to be headed up by our third co-owner of 88 Fitness Training and personal trainer, Patricia Coates. And so welcome, Patricia. We're very excited to have you today on our channel. So why don't you tell all of our subscribers just a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I would say I'm your average person. I'm in my late 40s. I have battled weight issues pretty much my whole adult life, and my brother James inspired me 6 years ago to go ahead and get my certification in personal training after I had lost about 80 pounds and was able to keep it off. And I was helping people in the gym anyway. But you can help people, but until you study and learn the true procedures and the different exercises and how everything links together, it's really more valuable to definitely have that certification. Since then, every couple of years, I do some education things, and I've also done the certified nutrition coach course, and most recently, corrective exercise.
That's great. Nutrition is huge.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot of people
fantastic.
need nutrition. All right, so I'm just sure everybody's curious. So tell us what your channel is going to be about.
Yeah, what is 88 Health and Wellness?
So it is a channel that's going to be geared more to a whole wellness, not just focused on exercise, not just focused on nutrition. It's going to be a broad spectrum of mindfulness, exercise, nutrition tips. I myself personally have battled injuries and different situations with my own body. So I think I can relate and bring information to people who kind of fit into my category. And I think there's a lot of us out there.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So tell us a little bit more about how you came up with this channel idea and like why is it so important to you and our subscribers?
Sure. I think that the idea kind of came from all three of us. I know the two of you are hardcore competitors. You're awesome and beautiful bodybuilders. Um, and I think that is something that is not rare, but it takes a special person. Like you guys are superheroes to me. I can't quite get to that level. I am at my next level and still proceeding to hit a next level in my own journey and with those that I help. But I think that this is more relatable to the average person. I think it's going to not only be helpful for general population, but it also will have good tips for people who are in the competitive world and are in sports and just general health and wellness overall.
Great stuff. So you already touched on it a little bit, and I have some ideas. So let me tell you my ideas before I even ask you the next question, and you can confirm or deny these. So you said our channel's hardcore bodybuilding, which it is. Your channel's going to be a little more softer, which definitely both have a place. So in my mind, I'm thinking, you tune into our channel, you're going to be talking about protein shakes and creatine. Or you turn into your channel, you're talking about green tea and lemon water. What do you think about those thoughts, and what else would be different between the two channels?
I think you have a good point with those, and I would agree to a certain extent. I think that people who would enjoy my channel would also enjoy some of the very exciting and interesting news and exercises and ideas that you guys bring to the table. I think that maybe they might be a little bit more intimidated to try to jump right in and do those creative workouts that you guys do. and the different moves are quite advanced. So they may feel a little more comfortable starting off. Um, but I really do think that they would benefit from both channels and the information that's available. But I think that's probably the biggest um, difference, like beginners and people who are just kind of trying to break through the barriers of that yo-yoing and restarting and the never ending process of it would
Sure. So
benefit.
you mentioned athletics as well. We're very specific niche. We are bodybuilding
Mhm.
competitives. We do not talk about, helping people with softball or football
Sure.
or soccer. And to be honest, I would be better trainer if you wanted to make muscle and compete than
Right.
make me a better football player.
Yeah,
Right.
I know. Me too. Bodybuilding's such a focused thing.
Mhm.
I mean, especially when you're in season trying to prepare for a show, we're not thinking about necessarily wellness and health in a holistic sense. We are just tunnel vision, eye on the prize, 12, 16 weeks to the stage. But outside of that, you have all those other months in the year where you do need to think about health and wellness. So it's almost like the missing link to 88 Fitness Training's channel. And if you want that holistic, well rounded, everyday health and wellness, for me, that's where that kind of comes together.
That's it.
So, Patricia, why do you think subscribers will really resonate with this new channel? And you touched on it a little bit already.
Yeah, and I think it's relatable. I mean, I know you and James have had injuries. You talked most recently about some of the injuries that you had with your last competition and having to modify things. Um, I don't know what it is. I have chronic issues with pain. I'm not going to try to go through all the different surgeries and procedures and blah, blah, blah. But, people can come up with excuses. And part of my own journey was excuses in the past. I have gone several times where I have gained a ton of weight and lost it, held it there for a little bit, and then something happens, and then the weight, I allow it to come back. I've broken the cycle. I have not completely been able to be 100% of where I wanted to be because it's a battle. I think I'm real. I think people will relate to that. They'll understand. And I think that that's where I will have the value with bringing information and ideas and strategies to people who in everyday life struggle.
I agree, and there's definitely plenty of people out there, and like you said, you overcame that. And I'm not going to list your injuries, your surgeries, but there's been a lot, and you overcome. Most people who use that as an excuse to quit, but you overcome, you overcome, you overcome. That's great stuff, and you are going to be motivation for people because you have overcome. You don't let these things keep you down.
Yeah.
So do us a favor, do your fans a favor, do the subscribers a favor. Tell us how often you plan to publish your videos and what days they should look for them to drop.
Sure thing. So I'm going to start off and be Wednesdays and Sundays. So
Yeah.
twice a week. I am going to try to keep it on a balance where I'll do like a talking information type video and then a workout type video so that every week you'll get a little taste of some ideas of an exercise move or some type of focus on strengthening an area of your body. And then another day, have it be information on, the importance of stretching or the importance of a balanced diet or how to strategize in the grocery store, those types of things.
Excellent. That is great stuff.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the launch of this new channel. So before we close out, one last time, why don't you tell all of the subscribers and people watching and listening why they should follow your channel?
Well, I'm fantastic. No, that's not a good reason. I mean, that is a good reason, but no, I think that everybody will find beneficial information. I am a character. I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. But I also like to educate, and I like to let people know that they can do it. You don't need pills, you don't need surgery, you don't need anything other than your own personal motivation, and there are ways to motivate yourself to do it.
Well said.
No, I love that. And y'all, she is so smart. I mean, she's got the personal training background, the nutrition, corrective exercise to get past those ailments and pain. I mean, just such a well-rounded trainer. So you're gonna absolutely love this channel.
And lived it.
Yes, yes. Experience. All right, y'all.
Unless you got anything else, Patricia, we're gonna close it out.
No, I think we nailed it.
Outstanding. We're here for y'all. Tune in next week. We'll be back home. If you notice, we're not home this weekend. We'll be back home. We'll be back launching the 88 Live. Make sure you tune into both channels. Check us out. We're both here to help you. If you got anything for us, leave us a question. We'll get to the video. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yeah, but for sure, head over to 88 Health and Wellness and click that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Absolutely. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.